Lawson?
This isn't just an invasion of the base. This is an invasion of the whole planet.
They just keep coming.
We've lost. Fall back, everyone. Fall back. We're getting out of here. Back to the hangar. Get everyone in the Pelican.
All right, everyone in the Pelican. Where to?
Take us to the Lieutenant's base. I want to go over our findings with him.
Lawson, good to see you again. Nova, felt like I was just over there.
Nova's base was attacked. Hope you don't mind some of the other members here.
No, of course not. Please, welcome.
Lieutenant, I have something I need to talk to you about.
Oh, right. We can head to your office. And everyone else, feel free to talk, explore, mingle. But be careful, there are some things hidden around here that I don't know where they are.
Hopefully they won't be as crazy.
Lawson's office. He has an office here, too?
He has an office at every one of his bases. I usually take his when he's not at my base. Looks like an elite will be taking it momentarily.
Hey, Carner.
Hey.
You alright?
Could I be? We're cooped up in a random place, hiding out while an invasion is happening.
I'm sure Harper knows what he's doing. If we're needed, he'll call us out.
I know. I just need to be patient.
This should all play out soon. We'll be out there fighting at any moment.
The sooner the better, hopefully.
Get some rest before the next mission.
Will do.
Need a vehicle fixed? Oh, wait, no. Carner, I appreciate you around, but enough with the broken vehicles?
Excuse me?
First, the Warthog. That poor Warthog. Destroyed. Horrible parking spot.
That wasn't even me. That was Kadar.
And then the Pelican. Crashing into enforcers not recommended.
Once again, not me. Nova did that.
Yeah, but you were there. You could have helped somehow.
Nope. Really couldn't have. I don't think I ever got your name.
Just call me Mechanic. Nice and simple. Fits my job.
Really? Just mechanic?
Being a mechanic isn't a bad job when you're repairing broken Warthogs and dents in Pelicans.
I suppose not. Talk later?
I'll be here.
Yes, yeah, you want to talk?
What's your job here?
Interviewing me, huh? I'm Hartnell. I manage the vehicles here. Anything that's big and dangerous is under me. And you are?
I'm Carner. I came over with Nova.
And yes, shame what's happening.
How's this place holding up from the invasion?
We've managed to stay hidden so far, being we're on the side of a cliff over a lake. I doubt we'll be able to stay hidden for long, though.
Do you have any idea of what the plan is?
Not a clue. Lieutenant doesn't tell us a damn thing.
Who runs this place?
Well, Lieutenant runs this base, much like how Nova ran the base you were just at. Lawson oversees them all.
I assume this base was made to house vehicles.
Exactly. Pelicans, Warthogs, Longswords, Hornets, you name it, we got it. Though I have to get back to working here. There's a lot of work to do, and now that this invasion is hit, there's going to be a big need for these vehicles to be up to optimal condition.
I'll be brief. There are quite a few vehicles here to upkeep, aren't there?
Only the biggest, baddest, and the best. Like this M808B main battle tank. I like to call her Chalobus. We only have the best here.
Maybe I'll be able to take a tank out for a spin.
If we ever go on a mission, I'll personally let you take good old Chalobus once she's fixed up. Say, you even know how to drive a tank?
Of course I do.
Ah, well, you should be all set. Just gotta get her back up to snuff.
Do you name all of the vehicles here?
Nah, Chalobus here is just special. She once saved me from a surprise attack. 5 banshees came out of nowhere. Took direct hits from each of that blast, but good old Chalobus, she didn't let down.
I see. Thanks for talking.
See you around, Carner. Now then, about that drive shaft. Whew, boy, never seen anything like it. The stabilizer's a little bit down. Have to wind them back up.
Hello,
What?
I'm Carner. I'm just getting to know the people around here.
I'm John. Stay professional. You don't need to know me.
I'll leave you alone then.
Good.
Hey there.
Well, hello. Carner, right? I'm Jacobs. What can I do for you?
What's your job here?
I manage personnel for Lawson's organization.
So you've seen everyone's files?
I don't just manage their files. I track everyone and their progress in combat, as well as provide other strategical concepts to build the teams here. Lawson usually has the final say on everything, but I put the teams together based on a wide assessment of personalities and physical traits.
Then you know everyone at the base.
At least by name. Some more than others.
Can you tell me about some of the people here?
Who would you like to know?
What do you know about Jane?
Not much. Jane was one of those recruits who came to us willing to do just about whatever she could to make a difference. I imagine being rejected by the UNSC will do that to you.
Why was she rejected?
It's probably something I shouldn't mention.
Back at Nova's base, there were 2 people who were always playing chess.
Ah, yeah. It's a shame Rod only made it out alive. Those 2 always got along probably better than anyone else here. Lawson was skeptical about putting them together at first since they seemed so different.
The new recruit at Nova's base?
You know he's no longer a new recruit. I suppose the title seemed to stick. I don't know too much about him other than the fact that he's probably the worst sniper I've ever seen.
Really?
He is going to need a lot more work with precision weapons.
Mechanic?
Not much to say about Mechanic. She's straightforward and does what needs to be done.
Lucas?
Lucas is an interesting kid. I'm not sure if this is what he wanted to do with his life, but his background with guns led him here when the war started to break out.
What about Hartnell?
Now, Hartnell has been a hard person to figure out. I can't tell if he's serious or not, but at least he gets the job done.
The door guard.
Who?
He has a black visor, usually standing by a door.
Oh, you mean Seymour? He's actually too low ranked to have a real position in charge, so Lawson just assigned some hangar security. I heard he's trying to guard another door here. Not sure why. No one assigned him anything yet.
Tell me about Lieutenant.
Do you really need me to?
Why not?
He's not play acting. That's him. All the time.
Nova?
Nova was an actual Spartan that left with Lawson. They both had similar ideals, but between you and me, my take is Lawson pressured him to leave. Until you showed up, Nova and Lawson were the only actual Spartans here.
Did Lawson try to get any other Spartans to join him?
I wouldn't be surprised if he tried to get O52 to join him. He agreed with our views, but didn't support our methods.
What do you know about Lawson?
Yeah, I suppose you probably haven't actually heard too much about him. Beyond his infamous betrayal of the UNSC, you probably didn't hear about him again until Icefields. That would be the UNSC trying to forget he existed.
It's been a while. How did he exactly betray the UNSC again?
It's a long story. Though the UNSC was not happy to lose any of its own shining armors to insurrectionists. He tried to stay out of the UNSC's way, because he knew interfering with them directly would cause trouble.
Then why did he attack Gray in ice fields?
I only know what the report said. I'm not sure why his attitude towards the UNSC suddenly changed, but I'm sure he has a reason.
What do you know about Kadar?
He has been keeping to himself. I'm not sure if he wants to be here.
He's just quiet. What do you know about me?
Well, your file isn't anything too exciting if that's what you're asking. You've been chatty, getting to know everyone. To be fair, Karner, you seem reasonable. Let's leave it at that.
It seems like you've been here a while. What can you tell me about Lawson's organization?
What do you know about insurrectionists?
They were rebelling against the unified Earth government to gain independence. So you're saying Lawson is just an insurrectionist?
His ideals align with many of them, though it wasn't until the war started that Lawson shifted a lot of his resources to fighting the Covenant.
So Lawson used to fight the UNSC before the war?
Fight is a strong word. In a direct sense, no. It wasn't until the Covenant War started that Lawson really put together his resources towards a military. Before the Covenant, he was more into training various insurrectionist factions and pulling together propaganda and resources.
Lawson mentioned to me when I first got here, he made this organization to be the new heroes everyone looks up to.
And I'm sure he feels that way. I imagine he shifted his resources to fighting the Covenant in case one day he came out on top, with more men and resources on some planets than the UNSC. If the planet looked up to him over the UNSC, he could fend them off and have their independence they so desire. But now I'm speculating. Anything else?
How does Lawson get his supporters?
Various ways of recruitment. The more support he gets, either from people or sponsors, the more resources he can throw at this war.
And resources are key to even having this organization.
Yes, being a Spartan comes with its own support, but it won't get you far. You need to show that you can gain other supporters, and your actions have rewards. At least for those who agree with you.
Thanks for the talk.
No problem. Hey, John?
Yeah?
Why are you a dick all the time?
I don't know. Guess I just am.
So, this is happening.
Do you think we'll be able to rescue this planet from an invasion?
Of course we can.
I think we should just hunker down in here until this passes.
Passes?
Yeah, I'm with you. I've already gone out and bought all the supplies the stores had left. We should be set.
Thinking ahead. I like it.
What, you really just expect this to pass over in a short time?
What do you mean?
Well, how about we start with the fact that the Covenant won't stop until the planet's destroyed?
Lay off, man. If we hide down here, how will they ever know we escaped?
Yeah, we'll rise out of the ground and start over again. I've been checking Reach Feed constantly, and they say to just stay at home and let the professionals take care of it.
We are the professionals.
Well, I'm not sure we're prepared then.
Private Matthew, do you mind explaining why you are late?
Apologies, sir.
No apologies in war. When we set a timeline, it is expected of you to hit that timeline. How will we ever trust you to show up on time when you are consistently late?
I was just
about to disappoint me again with your constant excuses. No further excuses allowed. You either meet the deadline or face the consequences. Your entire team was expecting you to be here when requested. Now you've let them down, time after time. What do you have to say to them?
Apologies, team.
Now, what will you do to correct your actions?
I won't be late again, sir.
So, what do you think they're serving today for lunch?
I don't know. Water. Some nasty ass bread that they probably found off this planet.
Yeah, I wish we had a bigger lunch budget.
Same. Maybe if Lawson stopped spending it towards, trying to find whatever the doohickey is that he's trying to find, maybe we could actually, get some good food.
Hi, Carter.
Hey, Jane. Odd, isn't it?
What exactly?
Being here. It's completely different.
Well, some of Lawson's bases are created, like this one. Others are found, like Nova's. This one was created to house vehicles.
Probably the safest place from the Covenant.
Well, nowhere is safe now.
Yeah. This invasion, it's...
Insane. I have family on this planet. I just hope they're safe.
We'll fight to keep them safe.
It's an invasion. We can probably slow them down. But how are we ever going to destroy an entire invasion?
We need to get to Patriarchus, the brute chieftain.
I'll be happy enough with that at least. If we lose this planet, at least we'll get the alien bastard responsible for it.
That's more like it.
Thanks, Carter. See you around.
You really aren't guarding that door, are you?
No.
Well, you can still fight.
Yeah, I guess I'm good with heavy weapons and vehicles. Wait, no, I am guarding this door. Why am I even talking to you? Mind your own business. Seriously, I'm doing my job. Look, I'm bored, okay? Let me be bored. Go away now. You aren't leaving. Just take a few more steps backwards. If you would like to also walk out of this base, that would be nice. Yes, I realize if you walk out, you drop off the cliff. That's the point.
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Wanna play a game?
Excuse me?
You know chess?
Sure.
Well, then let's do it.
You don't know who you're playing with.
Neither do you. How did you possibly do that?
Skill. Like I said, you don't know who you're playing with.
I haven't been beaten in ages. Nice work, Carter. I expect a rematch soon.
Nice to see you, Carter. Seeing any friendly face is nice.
Yeah, I can't believe Nova's base got attacked like that.
And the planet. I decided to fight, but I don't know anymore. Seeing an elite up close like that, plus our armor took a few hits.
You made it out, though. You're here.
But I won't be forever. Eventually I have to go back out there and fight.
Yes, you will.
No turning back now, I suppose.
You'll be fine. You did well back at Nova's base.
For a new recruit, I guess.
Carter, you have time to talk? Hey, Carter, I'm Lucas, if you don't remember.
How are you holding up?
Well, my home planet is being invaded, and I'm standing here in a secret base, hiding away from it all. It just doesn't feel right.
I know how you feel. I've always hated just sitting around and waiting. I thought things would be different here at Lawson's organization, but apparently not.
I'm sure whatever Lawson is doing, it's for the best.
I agree. I just can't stand the thought of thousands of civilians dying and I'm just doing nothing. I should be fighting for them.
You will. Soon enough. See you in the fight.
And there goes my base. Plus, who knows what the Covenant destroyed of mine. Oh yeah, plus they killed over half my crew.
Not everyone died.
I'm not worried about the dead. I'm worried about our supporters.
Your supporters?
Yes, the people who helped fund Lawson's organization. We're supposed to be doing good for them, not losing a ton of resources and people.
The planet is being invaded. Wouldn't they understand?
But we're already struggling for supporters as is. Resources for Lawson aren't as unlimited as they seem.
And without the supporters...
There is no more Lawson organization. They fund us. In return, we do good deeds that they can live up to. It's business.
Good deeds?
We'll take care of a few Covenant here and there, or a few rebels. But an invasion? We have bases on other planets. If they see this planet go under, well, it won't be good business anymore.
So you're worried more about funds and assets than the invasion?
We can always jump ship out of here. It's just, if we do that, we lose our support. I don't want to lose this planet either, Karner.
You ready, Carter?
Whenever you are.
Head back to the hangar. I'll be with you in a moment.
Any more information on the weapon?
No. We need more information.
Who knows what the weapon could be? Multiple locations, multiple weapons, same weapon in multiple locations. Results unclear. We need to know more.
There's a small island on the outskirts of the city Caballo. The Covenant have a stronghold there inside of the structure.
And we casually stroll in and ask for the information, right?
As long as we ask nicely.
There are 2 security checkpoints. To unlock the main structure, we'll have to hit both switches at the same time. I'm gonna send 2 small teams. If we're lucky, we can do this quietly.
I'll be here with the longsword ready, in case of any emergencies.
Prepare a few troops for backup if needed. Team Alpha will consist of me, Karner, and Kadar. Team Bravo will consist of Smith, Baker, and John. Nova, let's head out.
LZ is clear. Get ready, Bravo.
All right, Bravo. Let's move out.
LZ is hot. Be ready.
Okay, Alpha. Let's push through and get to the security checkpoint. Nova, drop the hog off when it's safe. Area secure. All hostiles have been eliminated.
Affirmative. Did somebody order a warthog?
Okay, let's move out. Let's find the security checkpoint.
Checkpoint is in sight. Looks like we're on foot from here.
Bravo team, what's your progress?
We're trying to get inside, but they've sent reinforcements. We need help over here.
Rush through. We're almost at the checkpoint, then we'll come and assist. Bravo, we're at the checkpoint. Are you ready? Bravo, how much longer estimated will it take you to reach the checkpoint? Lieutenant, we're going to need additional units. Send Hornets.
On your way.
Get them to the beach near my location. So much for keeping this a quiet mission. Carter, I want you to take a Hornet and lead the extra troops to the other checkpoint.
Sir.
All yours, sir.
Garner, how close are you?
I see the checkpoint in sight. Should be landing soon. I see the checkpoint in sight. Should be landing soon. Lawson, I'm in. Heading to the switch now.
We're ready.
Bravo has been located. They're gone.
Unfortunate. Keep moving.
Man down!
I'm ready.
Okay, now in 3, 2, 1.
I think that riled him.
Head to the main structure. I'll meet you there. Garner, I got you in sight.
What were they doing in here?
Ground research. And if I'm lucky, it'll be connected to a database.
Where they'll have information on the weapon.
Carter, keep watch outside.
Lawson, Scarab right at our exit.
Copy. Lieutenant, we're gonna need your longsword. Use this.
What is it?
Tracker. Simply zoom in on the Scarab and fire. Lieutenant will get a lock on whenever you aim it.
How'd that do? Hornets are inbound to clean up the mess. I've picked up heat and can't come back around. Looks like you're on your own.
Now it's just firing in a line.
This tracking must be disabled. Carter, get to the Hornets. They have onboard missiles. Simply fire them at the Scarab.
Simply?
Good luck.
It seems to be slowing the beam down.
Hopefully the remaining Hornets will do the trick.
Lawson, we're all clear out here.
I'm about finished. Nova, we're clear. Alright, everyone. From what we got from the camp, the Covenant seemed to have broken the weapon up and installed it on board of their cruisers.
Why would they do that?
We're not entirely certain what the weapon is. It could self-repair. We know it's beaming out a signal which has been sending data between each part of it.
That signal, that's how we've been tracking it?
Correct. It seems to have also increased the shield strength of the Covenant's cruisers and its weaponry by 4 times.
Attacking a single cruiser would be like attacking 4 of them.
As long as they have the weapon, it's almost impossible to win this fight now that they're invading the planet.
Well... Karen has come up with a plan.
From the information gathered, the weapon seems to be electronic. We need to find a way to shut it down.
So we board each Covenant ship and disable every part?
Or we send the command to disable the weapon across the signal it's beaming out.
Well, we still have an entire Covenant fleet attacking the planet.
At least they'll be back down to our level.
So no matter what, we have to board one?
Yes, we will have to board a ship. And we'll need a plan.
Well?
Except this time I'm changing it up. Garner, you've shown me your strengths over these last few days. I want you to get in and run your own base.
Sir, you think I'm ready to do so?
You're a Spartan. I've seen your combat. Now show me you can come up with a plan. You're in charge. A lone cruiser is hovering over this plateau.
Right above these Covenant anti-air towers. We'll have to disable the towers before we can reach the cruiser.
Well, there are 3 main passages into the main plateau from the south. I could take the center while we send a tank on the right passage and a hog on the left passage.
Is that all?
A sniper and someone with a laser could be on top of the canyon to give us extra cover. We'll also need a Pelican pilot. We'll clear out the area under the ship and take the Pelican up.
A tank, a hog, a sniper, a Spartan laser, and a Pelican.
The rest can ride the Pelican to the plateau and help us on foot.
Well, you got the positions, but who will take the spots?
I could take the Spartan laser.
I probably wouldn't be bad either.
That's up to Garner.
I'll do my best. For him.
What about the sniper?
I'm up for it if you want.
Should be simple enough.
And for the Warthog?
I'm good with a hog. You know that.
Perfect choice.
Well, if she's got the hog, you gotta give me the tank.
A tank can't be that different from a hog.
I'll go with the Pelican pilot.
Works with me.
This is the first step in stopping this invasion. There will be no turning back, no retreating. We must give everything. I expect the best of each and every one of you. The Covenant think that they are superior. They think they can invade our planet. Well, today, they're gonna learn a lesson. We are the human race. We won't just sit down and let them take over. If they want a war, we'll give them a war.
where they need to be, waiting your orders.
Alright, let's head out.
Carter, heads up. I'm in the canyon right above you.
Thanks.
Watch out for those snipers. Ha! Too easy.
Hey, watch it. That was my kill.
Just watching out for you.
Watch out! We got banshees incoming!
Acknowledged.
Any help with the Wraith?
I see the Wraith.
Karner, any help with the Wraith?
I see the Wraith.
Karner, don't respond. I've been listening. We can't let Lawson take the credit for such a massive victory. Who knows what he'll do next if he has massive support behind him. I'm sending in UNSC troops to board the cruiser and take care of it. Meet you on board.
Pushing hard.
Let's take out those anti-air cannons. The shield, underneath. That should be enough to bring it down. One down. Once the other cannon is down, we should be able to bring in the Pelican. Cannons down. Hartnell, wait for the area to be cleared out, then bring in the Pelican.
We don't need to take out the skies completely. Let's just land and get in the cruiser.
Pelican has landed. Everyone out.
Aaron, let's do this.
Setting nav point.
Lawson, Kadar, and Nova, with me. We're gonna find this weapon. Everyone else, get to the security area of the ship. Shut down anything you think might get in our way.
Setting nav point for remaining crew.
close are you to shutting down the security?
We're almost there, but we have strong resistance. If you could help disable some of the minor security in your area, that'd be helpful.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out for any panels that might help you out.
Whatever you're doing, it's working. Keep it up. Connor, we are at the security room. Letting you through.
Alright, it should be a simple forward path from here. Why are the Sentinels working for the Covenant? Are these the same ones from the canyon?
I'm assuming this is it.
Scanning. Give me a moment. The weapon, sir? It's not a weapon. It's a Forerunner AI, highly damaged. The Covenant has messed with it, copied it.
Can they do that?
They must have been preparing for this a long time. It's possible they've had something similar, but somehow ruined it while trying to rewrite it.
So the Covenant have an ancient AI connected to each of their cruisers?
It's not only finding the most efficient way to upkeep the shields and increase the weaponry, it's making calculations for them. Everything the Covenant needs is being run by an intelligence far superior than anything currently possible.
This would explain the Forerunner technology we've been running into.
Can we speak to it?
It's too damaged. Somehow they managed to keep the processing intact, which is mainly what they need for their cruisers.
Lawson, come in. We have a problem.
Lieutenant.
UNSC, sir. boarded the cruiser.
Karen, I need to know how to disable this thing now.
Did you hear that?
Just keep watch.
Enemy.
Take cover.
Now what?
We have the surprise, something Patriarchus couldn't have expected this time.
And what's that?
Us.
Karner.
Karen, can you find a way to disable it?
I have a better plan. Since the AI is hooked into the cruiser, it is possible I could overload the cruiser's power supply.
Then what would happen?
An explosion in the ship's main reactors.
And could we send that command to each copy, on board every ship?
Since we downloaded the information at the canyon, I still have access to the signal the weapon is beaming out.
Could we recover the intelligence?
Negative.
Let's do it.
We have 15 minutes.
Let's go.
It's over. Kadar, Karner, return.
He's not ready to return.
How does it feel to betray your own people, Lawson?
How does it feel to be in a corrupted system, filled with politics and money and fame? Every mistake your guys do just gets cover-coded and everyone else is left in the dark.
We're not going to have this discussion. Karner.
He knows what I'm doing is right.
Killing Gray at ice fields. You don't really think he's being all friendly around you for no reason, do you, Karner? You ever wonder why he told you his entire plan from the first day? The reason he took you on one of his most important missions? And why he didn't care when you seemingly betrayed his orders?
Fine. You want to know how this entire operation started? I'll tell you right from the beginning. Operation Takedown. I lied to you. It isn't about a Forerunner weapon. When I started this organization, I needed support, and I eventually got it. We built up an empire of a few bases across a few planets. But it wasn't enough. We need more. More bases, recruits, support. So I came up with a plan, along with an insider. Someone who's in the UNSC, but supports my organization fully. What we're planning would give me all the support I need, plus extra firepower. The support of a Spartan. The insider let me in on what the UNSC was up to.
Information you should never have been able to gain access to.
But it was perfect. A mission to find and recover an ancient alien weapon. My team and I went to ice fields. Brought some mines with us to hold off the Covenant once we arrived at the base. Unfortunately, the Covenant were already there. Shortly after we arrived, so did the UNSC. Just as planned.
Am I the only one getting other friendlies on radar?
Once at the base, I got the information.
And then you killed Gray.
And look what it got me. The eyes of the UNSC watching my every move. But as I was leaving, I realized the UNSC wasn't the only ones trying to get this information. After escaping, I knew that being at ice fields attracted UNSC attention, and my source argued to send me a spy. You guys sent two, Karner and Kadar. I told my troops about Operation Takedown, to play nice and act like they were just regular recruits.
I'm honestly surprised how much freedom we've been given so far.
Yeah, there's definitely something going on.
Kadar kept to himself. He wasn't going to be the one. While I was preparing Operation Takedown, Nova prepared the missions about the Forerunner weapons. When you arrived, everything was in place. Operation Takedown continued, and Nova was ready to start the mission involving the alien weapon. I wanted you to trust me, to trust my organization. But after you betrayed my order, I thought maybe I was being too harsh on you. Thought you weren't listening, seeing reason. I lightened up, let you off.
How'd it go?
He thanked me. It was strange.
Kept you in touch with the mission, even let you lead the mission that got us here. Operation Takedown. To gain support from a Spartan. The introduction. A mission to get a Spartan sent down to one of my bases. Project Lawson. To get you integrated into my organization. And now Extermination. Where the final decision is made. Whether or not Operation Takedown was a success or a failure.
Not all Spartans will betray the UNSC like you. Karner, Kadar, I've had enough. Let's go.
Don't let a few of my past mistakes blind you. My organization is what is best for humanity. Look what I've done. On board a Covenant cruiser, ready to destroy it. Stop an invasion.
10 minutes until detonation.
It's your choice.